بالكونفنشن ما اخذنا معلومات كافيه ووافيه، فقلنا لحالنا لا لازم ناخذ اكثر. مشان هيك طلبنا منهم انه نقابلهم قبل ما نسافر. عرفنا عن حضرتك.
اسمي أنا بلال من فلسطين.
وحضرتك؟
أنا اسمي نويل علي، أنا من فلسطين وساكن ببنسلفانيا.
وحضرتك؟
اسمي سوزي عبد الله، أنا من فلسطين وساكن هون في شيكاغو.
المنظمة تبعكم هي اللي هي بتساعد نوعا ما الرجال والنساء الموجودين في أمريكا إنه هن يقدروا يلاقوا شريك حياتهم. كيف طلعت هي الفكرة براسكم؟ كانت فكرة مين؟
So we'll go back like, I want to say 10 years before that. When I was hitting the age, I was like, I don't know, 24 years old. And I had a lot of arsen coming from myself. I noticed that I wasn't getting the kind of men that I thought would be good for me. I act like a girl, Medina, that's conservative, but at the same time moderate, that wants to find someone. And I realized there's nothing out there. So I said, why isn't the masajid helping? That was a very big concern.
Right.
Why a girl like me can't go to the masjid and say, hey, I want to get married. Is there any good guys in the community? And there wasn't. There was nothing like that. So I said, why can't we combine a service as halal as when you go to a masjid, to a sheikh that's willing to help, but yet it could be online for everyone in the United States and Canada. So I discovered that why not do like a khataba service, a matchmaking service that's private.
So it was just an idea. And then how was like the first step?
The
What
first
did you
step,
do?
4 years ago, I decided that I wanted to start the process. And I didn't know how to start an online business process, so it took a while. We just put it together. We just started to reach out to masajid and other shuyukh and recommendations of how to do things in the most halal way that you can do that's online. Which is
Okay.
the biggest challenge, to do the things in a very halal way.
Yes.
And once I compiled all the data and statistics and what we can do, I went to a coder and web developer and all this stuff, and we just developed it. And then we started to advertise within the conventions, in the bazaars, in the masajid. Everybody's like, what's this? How do you do this? We had to really explain it and show them that, it can work within the communities in a halal way. It's a new thing for especially the Arab community. I want to say, like in other cultures, in other Muslim communities like the Pakistani and Indian, they've been doing this for many years. And they're very in tune into helping their community get married through this way. But the Arab in the US are not like that. So we started to get signups and the website started to develop a database. That year we started to do bazaars at conventions. And that year was the year that I did a convention at Nas Ikna in Chicago in 2018.
So people were like signing up with you,
Yes.
like okay, they
Yes.
like the idea.
Yes.
They were like very fond of the idea, like
Yeah.
wow, they always wanted something like this, but they're very maybe shy, hesitant.
Hesitant.
احنا عايشين في امريكا، so ما في بطلوا الأولاد يجوزوا cousins. It's harder for the families to meet different people. By the time they're 25, 26, they're ready to get married, they're working وما في مسلمين عندهم بيشتغلوا.
كيف كانت كنت تحكوا لي هي القصة؟ أول اثنين تقريبا قدرتوا توفقوا بيناتهم وإنه هن يرتبطوا.
The first two that we introduced to each other, subhanAllah, was actually one of, I think, Nuaz's clients and another matchmaker's clients.
Yes.
Okay.
They were both different states, and I think one was from the East Coast and one was in the Midwest. Late 20s, very conservative people, يعني متدينين وكتير ومش متعلمين. We matched them up. They reached out to each other
For many weeks.
many weeks.
Yeah.
يعني اجتمعوا مع بعض many weeks يحكوا. بعدين الولد سافر عندها وتعرف على البنت, and he met her family. After he met her family, he told his family to come meet her, and from there, and now they have, I think, 2 kids.
ما شاء
يعني نفس
الله.
السنة اتجوزوا.
Yeah, نفس السنة
ما شاء الله.
اتجوزوا.
How was your feeling?
Very good.
Yeah.
I actually attended that wedding too.
Yes, she
Oh,
attended
really?
that wedding. Yes.
So some weddings, when it's our clients, we attend them if we can.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. ما
And
شاء
that was
الله.
a special one only because, subhanAllah, they were both very conservative, very shy people. حنونين اثنين. And subhanAllah, they make a beautiful couple. And they still till today send us pictures
ما
of their
شاء الله.
kids and keep us, and they sometimes come and just say hello when they come to the conventions.
الناس اللي بدها تستفاد من الخدمات أو شلون مثلا بدها تشترك معكم. How is that?
So once they go to our website and they pick their package, they fill out their profile. And their profile basically consists of, their name, where they live, their education, their hobbies, what they like to do, experience, a little bio about themselves, and what they're looking for. Then they get assigned a matchmaker. And that matchmaker will reach out to them.
It really just depends on age, if they were married before, if they weren't married, a lot of, aspects in that. So once I feel like, okay, this person will work great with this individual, I assign them to them. So that matchmaker will then shoot an email to them once they get assigned to it and stating, okay, I am, Muntaha, so they do a Zoom call. So once they do a Zoom call, so they see each other face to face, because we do want to make sure the identity is the bio. And then it's about a 45-minute session where they go through everything, the whole process about them, about their family, and about what they're looking for.
معناتها انتم بالبدايه كماتش ميكر انتم اللي بتحاولوا اول شيء تتاكدوا من معلومات الشخص، تعملوا معه انترفيو، تشوفوا مثلا مدى جديته يعني. كم تقريبا حاله انتم قدرتوا انه توفقوا بيناتها؟ How many people?
Over 1,000 people.
Over 1,000
Over 1,000
Yes.
in a period of time of
4
like
years.
4 years.
Not only do we have our Pious Hearts, service, we do social events and we do virtual events. The good thing about it is اللي بيجوا على these events, whether we do them at a painting, a party, we do painting parties, we do art parties, we do comedy shows. Not only those people, because you feel safe, because الواحد اليوم بده يتجوز بيستحي شوية, okay? بيحكي لأخته, بيحكي لأمه ولا أبوه, بيصيروا دولة, right? So subhanAllah, when you go to these events, all these people are willing to get married. It's not like you're approaching somebody, بلكي صغيرة, بلكي ما بدها تتجوز. So these people, it's a safe haven for everyone. Another thing we found out is, while these people are at our events, everybody has brothers and sisters. So الأخت اللي بتدور عريس, البنت بتدور عريس, بتشوف هالبنت تصير صاحبتها, تتعرف على أخوها. That happens a lot. Because, in Chicago we do have a lot of Muslims. But there's southern states, ما في عندهم مسلمين.
So the good thing about one of these conventions, that they all come from the US and Canada and حتى other countries for this convention.
Yes.
And he said, since we're here for the convention, we can find our aris or arusa and they come to our Pious Heart Singles events for that.
The dream. What is your dream? What are you looking for?
Right now, what we're looking for is to try and help as many people as we can. Because when we help someone, you guys notice, it's very rewarding.
Yes.
أتمنى لكم التوفيق بصراحة.